Have you ever noticed how a plant droops if it hasn't had enough water? Well, the human body is the same way. It requires a certain amount of water every day in order to properly function in the way it was designed. And according to Dr. Don Colbert, water is the single most important nutrient in the human body. I used to have chronic headaches. I took Advil every day to try to control them. But one day I was listening to a radio program, and Dr. Don Colbert was talking about his new book, The 7 Pillars of Health, and saying how important it was to have a proper amount of water every day. Well, I was intrigued by the interview, so I ordered the book. And after reading it, I learned that I was not getting enough water every day. Once I started drinking the proper amount of water, my headache subsided and a lot of other things changed in my health as well. As you can see, the human body is mostly water. And every cell, every organ, and every system in the body requires a certain amount of water in order to properly function. Our brains are made of 85% water, our blood 80%, and muscles are 75% water. Water does a lot of different things in the body. It regulates our body temperature. It acts as a shock absorber for our brain and spinal cord. It aids in digestion by helping to break down food. It helps deliver oxygen and nutrients throughout the body. It's the main lubricant in joint spaces. Water flushes waste from our bodies. It aids in cell growth and reproduction, and water helps to keep our ears, nose, and throats moist. Do you know that we can go for weeks without food, but we cannot survive more than 5 days without water? If the human body doesn't receive the recommended amount of water that it needs, lots of health issues can occur. Our body loses approximately 2 quarts of water each day through respiration or breathing, through perspiration and urination, and that water must be replaced. Dehydration is a condition which occurs when the body doesn't have enough water to carry out normal functions. Thirst and dry mouth are signals that you may be at or near dehydration. But if you wait until you're thirsty to drink water, you've probably waited too long. Some common signs of dehydration include fatigue, headaches, backaches, inability to focus, dizziness, arthritis, and lack of strength. And dehydration can also lead to weight gain because it causes the fat deposits in the body to rise. Dehydration can also be dangerous because it causes the body temperature to lower and the blood pressure to rise due to restricted blood flow. During a water shortage, the body manages water in order to keep the vital organs healthy. Our vital organs include our brain, our heart, our lungs, our kidneys, and our liver. Water is necessary to flush toxins from the vital organs. And water is critical for brain and heart health. It prevents clogging of the arteries in both the brain and the heart. And adequate water helps to lower the risk of heart attacks and stroke. It also prevents memory loss as we age, reducing the risk of many diseases such as Alzheimer's, multiple sclerosis, Parkinson's, and Lou Gehrig's. Now, while the vital organs are the first to get the water they need, many of our non-vital organs, such as our skin, joints, and gastrointestinal tract, suffer due to lack of water. Just like fruits and vegetables that shrivel up when they start to lose water, our skin does the same thing. So having adequate water every day can help reduce the signs of aging by keeping our skin smooth and supple. Well, it's obvious that drinking the proper amount of water every day is healthy, but how much water should you consume? There are different theories on that. One common belief is that you should have 8 8-ounce servings of water every day. That's 2 quarts. But the Institute of Medicine recommends that men should have at least 13 cups of total beverages every day, and women should have 9 cups. Another popular theory, and the one that I try to practice, is to drink half of your body weight in ounces each day. I weigh about 120 pounds, so that means I should have at least 60 ounces of water every day. That's 2 large Smart Waters. I try to drink that much water every day, and sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. But when I'm successful, I really feel the difference. You can get the proper amount of water in different ways. In fact, 20% of our water intake comes from the foods we eat in a healthy diet. And all beverages contain some water, but the best bet is to drink plain water for 3 reasons. It's inexpensive, readily available, and best of all, it's calorie-free. A good indicator of whether or not you're getting enough water is to check the color of your urine. It should be clear to pale yellow. If your urine is yellow or orange, you're not getting enough water. And if it's brown, get to the hospital. As you can see, drinking the proper amount of water every day is important. The human body is made mostly of water, and water is necessary for the proper function of every cell, organ, and system in the body. By simply drinking enough water each day, we can all live healthier lives and avoid many diseases and ailments. And just as a limp houseplant perks up when given a nice drink of water, so does the human body thrive when given the adequate amount of water it needs each day. Thank you.